Located in the small coastal town of Pacasmayo, Peru, Go Ye Ministries honors God by providing for the spiritual, mental, and physical needs of orphan children, as well as the greater community. Go Ye Ministries consists of an orphanage, Casa de Paz, a church, Marcos 16:15, a school, Generation of Leaders, and an additional ministry, Creating Hope.
First and foremost, Go Ye Ministries is for the children. Some of our kids are brought to us by the police because they've been taken from their families because either the parents are involved in drugs or the mother is a single mother and she's involved in prostitution, and the children are either neglected or abused.
In the orphanage right now, we're house parents over the night, which we both do. Actually, our whole family sleeps in the kids' houses.
Of course, the model is, the idea anyway, is that they have a family, that when they're together, they're sisters and brothers, and there's a mom who takes care of them, and they are with that mom to help guide them and direct them and to love them until their situation is resolved.
We want to see them break the cycle of abuse or neglect that brought them to be with us in the first place.
The people at Casa de Paz don't just look out for the children's needs. They also guide them on the right path toward Christ.
Their exposure to church, many of them came never having even gone to a church before, so they're learning things in church that they've never learned before in their lives. Their opportunity to go to a Christian school where they're being taught values and standards to live by.
When we go in to be parents, we have a lesson, a Bible lesson. We'll read them a Bible story and talk about God and talk about how we need to respect God and move into a relationship with Him. So that's one of the things. And then our church has regular programs that our kids attend.
Go Ye Ministries also serves the community around them through the church, Marcos 16:15, and several Bible studies.
Mostly people that you could see that they really had no hope for their lives.
And we have Bible studies each week. Jake leads a Bible study for several families. On Thursday nights, Maggie and I go out to the neighborhoods in the dump area and have women's Bible study and kids club every Saturday.
That is the focus of Go Ye Ministries, is to better the lives of people through the gospel, through preaching to them Jesus and bringing them from where they are right now to bringing to the place where they can flourish in what God has for them.
Another project, called Creating Hope, helps women in the surrounding community by providing a job sewing clothing and other items, which are then sold online.
All around us we have brothels, and the dream for Creating Hope is that the Lord will bless it and allow it to grow so that someday we're able to reach out to the women in the brothels and say, if you want a different choice, if you want a different life, we can help you by providing you with a job. We will teach you a trade, we'll teach you to sew, and then pay you for what you do so that if you choose, you can live the life that you're now leading.
There are many ways for you to join in with Go Ye Ministries and serve God in the process.
There's many ways that you're going to help. Obviously, prayer is number one. You can come as a volunteer. We're always looking for volunteers to come. Whatever skill you have, we can fit you in somewhere. We're always looking for extra help in the houses. We have one house holds anywhere between 10 and 15, sometimes even more kids, and that's a lot for one person to take care of. People who have skills with Bible studies, teaching, and then there's the financial side of it, which that's always difficult for me to talk about the financial part of it, because I know that it isn't about money, but the bottom line is if you don't have money, you can't move ahead. You can't maintain your buildings, you can't even buy the food for the kids. So that's has been the biggest struggle, and where I've also seen the biggest miracles come through.
To find out more about Go Ye Ministries, you can visit their website at goyeministries.com. You can also purchase items from the Creating Hope store at Go Ye Ministries creatinghope.com. You can also write to Go Ye Ministries office in the United States at P.O. Box 8305, Springdale, Arkansas 72766.